Good morning. So here we have the box of my harvested sunflower heads, the mammoth sunflowers, and I'm going to start my project today. I'm going to harvest all of the seeds, put them in little packets, and put them on the front curb so that my neighbors can also have mammoth sunflowers. I'm also thinking about maybe sending some to you if you're interested. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about the mammoth sunflower before I harvest them. So there are two kinds of flowers on a mammoth sunflower, and it's very much like the zinnia. I did a video on the zinnia, and it's very, very similar. There is the ray floret and the disc floret, so two kinds. This is the ray floret. So around the exterior of the flower there's these large yellow petals. Of course they're all bloomed out now, and those give the sunflower its color when it's blooming. But after those have been out for a while, then the interior of the sunflower also has little florets. And here we have the disc florets. These would be yellow and bright when the sunflower is blooming. And then those come off, show you, those come off, and underneath is the sunflower. So it's the sunflower seed, excuse me. So it's very, very interesting that these sunflowers are sort of like in the same category as the zinnia. And I also want to show you the very high-tech pointer that I'm using today, which is my, my meat thermometer. I don't know, that just makes me laugh that I'm using my meat thermometer. But I think it's important for me to be able to point. All right, here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shake off all of the disc florets. Get all of those out. And you can see all the sunflowers arranged. You can also see that the sunflowers from these sunflower heads are many different colors. Some of them are striped like the ones that you get at the 7-Eleven. Some of them are white, and some of them are black. So we'll just see how that all turns out. I don't exactly know. So the disc florets in the center are holding on a little bit more, and I'm going to spread them out. And the seeds in the center are very, very small. So those would not be seeds that would probably be most profitable to plant. All right, let's get the seeds out. It's very satisfying getting the seeds out. They just pop right out. And as I said, some of them are quite large, and those will be the ones that I will want to give to people because I think those will be the most fruitful. And then the little ones will just, those won't be usable. This might be easier with two hands. That's okay. Oh, it's like popcorn. That's so funny. This looks like a squirrel feast, doesn't it? Look at all of the seeds in there. These big seeds are the ones that are going to be the best for planting. The ones in the middle that are tiny, those won't be any good. I won't harvest those. But you can see that I'm using both my hands, which means that somebody, my assistant gardener, is holding the camera. How lucky am I? Here's the last step in my sunflower harvesting, my sunflower seed harvesting. So these seeds on the left are all seeds that I determined I did not want to consider planting. And it's because they were either misshapen, so I was concerned if in fact there might be a seed in there. They were too small, or they weren't rounded enough. You know, they were sort of thin and unusual, so that I didn't think that they would produce a sunflower. Now, I'm probably wrong. 50% of these probably could produce sunflowers, but I only want to give away really good seeds, and I only want to keep really good seeds, and I have a bazillion of them, so I'm not going to take any chances. Here's a pile of seeds that I'm going to keep for myself. This is about all I'm going to keep. We'll see if there's any in this other pile that I might want to keep. And then here's the pile of the seed packets that I'm going to be giving away. You can see that they're tiny little seed packets, and inside I have 6 little fat happy seeds that I'm going to give away to my neighbors. So let's just do this last bunch together. This is the last bunch that I'm going to be sifting through, and I'll show you my process. So I'm just going to be looking at them. Really, it's more of a touch thing than it is a look thing. So this one is nicely rounded and pretty big, so I'll keep that one. This one is very thin and concave. I won't be using him. This one also very thin, has a big dent in it. That's a no. This one, not very big, but nice and round. Definitely a seed in that one. What about this one? Nope. You see, it's all ridgy and weird. Nope. So that's the process. And here's a nice big one. Yeah. So I'm going to have that many seeds from my sunflowers, which is crazy because look at how many seeds that I've gone through. Now, as I said, I didn't look at absolutely every one, but what I do is I just flatten them out and I give them a feel. I look at them and see, you know, which ones I think might feel good. There's another one that feels good, and that's it. So I'm deciding whether to put these on the curb now or I'll wait till spring when they should be planted, because I'm worried if I give them away now that people will lose them. So I'm not quite sure about that yet. But the end of the 2020 sunflower harvest. It was great fun.